toll roads to fund the NAU. They separately picked Atlanta or Miami as the capital. It's all public, and they just get up on the news, Paul, and say it doesn't exist, and we're completely insane.
Yeah, and now it's come out that the Rachel Maddow interview with Rand Paul, Nimmo was just in an article on this on InfoWars. They put out a fake transcript after the interview to smear Paul as a racist.
Oh, God, there's no end.
Quotes that he never even said on the show.
And he's, see, I mean, it's overload point here, Watson. And that's what they're doing psychologically is they're trying to break our will where, okay, we make fake bin Laden videos, we grow the drugs, we're poisoning your water, we're putting cancer shots in your vaccines. Yeah, the Gardasil's killing kids. We're going to make you take it. By the way, going back to the first big story, General Electric is the biggest overall group, but they subcontract. And normally it's with Bechtel. And it says it's the #1 construction company in the U.S. Vinci is the #1 in France. Hortschiff in Germany. CCC Ltd. ACS in Spain. So it goes on. I need to know who the biggest in the world is. You watch, it's going to be, because I've seen that over and over again, that they build almost all the big dams. And, well, who knows? I shouldn't sit here and obsess over factoids anymore. But Watson, the reason I figured out I'm even more upset now than I've ever been, and I'm talking to everybody else who's in tune and intelligent and informed, you can feel the quickening, as Ron Paul said. It's all starting to come to a head. And you talk about this BBC reporter, top construction firm, WTC destroyed by controlled demolition. You know, you talk about that. That's why he's saying he went public, according to the quotes you have in the article, is that he sees the whole world going down in flames. Why not just tell it all? And it's that spirit that may save us. If we just stop caring what our neighbor thinks. Our neighbor only follows who they think is the winner or where they think the wind's blowing. We've got to stand up as leaders. And it doesn't mean you have all the answers. It doesn't mean you're the best spoken person, talking about myself. It doesn't mean you know, I love that Full Metal Jacket quote. You know, Private Joker is silly and ignorant, but he's got guts, and guts is enough. Folks, you just got to know things are wrong, and you got to stand up and say, folks, wake up, look around you. Things are not in good shape right now. I mean, when they come out and start sending people $1,500 fines without a judge or jury on an unpaid $1.25 ticket, and I know the law, that's illegal. I mean, state of Texas last year ruled that the red light cameras are illegal, just like California did. And the company says, I don't care, we're doing it. I mean, they're just a pack of scum, Watson.
Well, it's a predatory system, and I mean, they won't just let us live our lives. You know, before people thought, well, if I just keep my nose out of their business and I'm not political, I'll be able to live my life. But they're not going to allow you to do that because it's a predatory system that depends on feeding upon the public for its own sustenance.
I tell you, Paul, there is now 100% confirmed they are going for broke. And we say that all the time, but every moment it dawns on me more just how dire our straits are. And people should be a lot more awake. Okay, sure, every incumbent's being thrown out. That isn't enough. We need bankers indicted. We need the Federal Reserve gone. We need... Let's see, the globalists know, as Ron Paul said, we're gaining ground. They can look into the future and tell we're going to win. That's why they're trying to head us off at the pass.
Exactly, and they're planting false flags with which to do that, which is also what Hart talks about. He says that Israel is basically planning another false flag based around the stolen nukes from Minot Air Force Base, and it's going to be used as a pretext going to Iran. So, and he was on the inside. That's not an opinion to be taken lightly. This is somebody who was deeply on the inside in the Middle East.
Well, I mean, the fact that they're so bold to blow up those towers in front of everybody, and then even say they were going to blow up 7, and then blow it up and say we never said that, when there's scores of radio and TV newscasts as they did it, and they had the BBC false script, they blew it up, and then We Are Change went and interviewed that reporter, the BBC world news anchor, and he said, I was taking my son to see a movie that day. I wasn't working on 9/11. And they said, yes, sir, here's the transcript. You were on TV. And he goes, oh, I guess you're right. I was there. You can tell that guy's an operative. And he suddenly says, I guess you're informed. I'll have to speak to you as a human. It was the same thing with Gary Hart. Remember Gary Hart when they go, you said that our government will stage terror attacks to invade Iran. You threatened Ahmadinejad in a public letter. And Hart said, I did no such thing. And they said, here is the letter. And they read it, and he goes, oh, yes, I did. And suddenly he changed, started sweating, and he went, he knew he had actual humans on his hands. And he was like, whoa, because they're so used to talking to zombies. Stay there, key info, then your calls. Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Here's a question. If you have a septic system, did you know that proper maintenance can save you thousands of dollars in costly and unnecessary repairs? The answer is simple. Use septic system injector treatments made specifically for your home or business, available only at simplesepticsolutions.com. Made in the U.S., guaranteed to reduce sludge and odor by continuously cleaning your septic system, drain pipes, and leach field. This non-hazardous patented injector system contains billions of natural active bacteria and enzymes proven to digest household waste. With every flush, millions of enzyme-active bacteria flow through your system, breaking down organic waste. Only Simple Septic Solutions natural eco-friendly products keep your septic system unclogged and free-flowing, claims other products can't make. Installation is simple and lasts for 4 full months. Visit simplesepticsolutions.com. That's simplesepticsolutions.com, or call 508-759-0010. That's 508-759-0010.
Fatigue, headaches, allergies and asthma, chronic disease. Is your home making you sick? Here's a fact. Our indoor air quality is getting worse, and the causes include chemicals, toxic gases, dust, pollen, dander, and even chemtrail particulates. To rid your home of these contaminants, get the best priced air purifiers in the industry at airfiltersandpurifiers.com. Our air purifiers are specialized to fit your needs, from allergy sufferers to the sleep deprived to the chemically sensitive. And with no tax, free shipping, a 5-year warranty, and a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose, and healthy, purified, clean air to gain. Call us at 800-499-2418 or go to airfiltersandpurifiers.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off when you use promo code GCN. Call 800-499-2418 or go to airfiltersandpurifiers.com, your trusted advisor for clean air.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
Look, I promised to get to your calls and cover some other news, so Walter Burien's coming up in about 30 minutes. David, Roy, Joe, Eric, John, we're going to in a moment. I get so busy ranting and raving about what's happening inside the New World Order here that I don't even plug our on-air sponsors. I don't even tell you about the online video bookstore at Infowars.com. Look, we're funded by you, the listeners of this show, so please support our local AM and FM affiliates, support their local sponsors. We're getting a lot of new stations. That's one way to support us. Spread the word about the free internet streams, the podcast, the iPhone free app. Even if you don't have an iPhone, you can send it to people that have iPhones or iPads. The link's up on Infowars.com. In the listen page, you can buy Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic, about taking the states back. And the 10th Amendment, 9th Amendment, such an important film. Where were you during the Second American Revolution? Such an important film. I'm in it, and many others are. The Secret Team by Fletcher Prouty, the book the CIA doesn't want you to read, From the Inside of the Pentagon and the CIA. one of their top black op commanders, back in print for the first time in decades. An Invisible Empire and New Order Defined by Jason Burmas. Great new film about the globalists, their master plan, who they are, their admissions of world government. All available at Infowars.com. And when you purchase the books, the videos, the T-shirts, the materials, you get